Today's task: cancel Netflix. Hi there, this is Thomas, Tom's Tech Show, and today's task is going to be to cancel Netflix. I'm sure many of you have seen the information about this Cuties movie, and I have not seen it, nor do I wish to see it. Just some of the descriptions. I mean, the View, of course, sexualizing young girls, boycotting Netflix, not necessary. Is it? Well, I think it is. So, Netflix cancellation surge, a backlash. So Netflix is really getting, they're going to have to pay attention. And that's really what we want them to do, right? Is pay attention to what products you're putting out and what your producers are putting out. I mean, you look at this movie here. I mean, it has a 2.5 out of 10 on IMDb. On Rotten Tomatoes, it has a 13%. Of course, all of the critics are going to love it because it's, super woke, super let's empower people, let's empower women. Yeah, even though they're, 11 years old and don't even really know what, life is about. Metacritic has it at a 0.7. It was before, it was at a 0.5, so it's actually come up a little bit. People are actually giving it more than a 0 vote, which I can't even understand. But I mean, my mind, when I think of kids and how important kids are, with my background, my upbringing, and everything else, I go straight to Psalm 139, verse 13. For you formed my inward parts, you wove me in my mother's womb. That's what, kids, how wonderful are your works. That's what, kids are to me. And this movie is caught in using her cousin's phone. 11-year-old locks herself in the bathroom, pulls her pants down, snaps a picture of a private area to publish it online. Yeah, that's why we do that. That's what that's for. Okay. No, this is not that at all. So, what do we do? What do we react? Well, for me, myself, I mean, there used to be only like 4 sex and nudity entries. Now there's 13. So people are adding more and more, and I'm sure it will get more as time goes on because of how horrible this thing is. So, even just from the trailer, but for me, for myself, no, I'm going to vote with my dollars. I'm going to do with my dollars. So here's my Netflix account. Here is are you watching Netflix? Here's the cancel membership. Are you done watching? Finish cancellation. There we go. Let's see. Let's give it a good response. Supporting being the exploit. Doesn't probably going to give me enough room of children. That's why. Boom! We're out. We're done. We're gone. So now my Netflix is now completely gone. So on September 25th, which is but a week away, I'll be done. I'll be out. I'll be no longer using Netflix at all in any way. So there you go. I mean, Netflix can go in and say, because of backlash, we're going to make this a limited release and take this movie out. They could for sure do that, but will they? I doubt it. But anyway, that's my view on the whole thing. I just can't. It's canceled. I'm never going to click this restart membership. I got so many other things to watch and so many other ways to watch any other programming that I want. Why would I ever want to even come back to Netflix? I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. And I encourage everybody to really understand what Hollywood is about. I mean, there's so many controversies about children. So many people come out, Rose McGowan coming out now, with all of her things that she's, bringing to light in herself, and maybe why she is kind of the way she is, and stuff because of all these things that happened to her and more every day. So you can't completely dismiss, that's not really happening when, every week somebody else comes out and says, "Oh, they touched me. Oh, they did this." So it's all Hollywood should be hypersexualized wood, because that is all that it's about. It's about destroying everything about the family. It's about destroying everything about people's maybe more conservative type of beliefs and pushing that envelope as far as you can. I mean, it's like I've said in my Mulan video, it's so odd that, Hollywood is so, socialist, and they pander to a country, China, that's communist, and yet that's actually capitalism, right? There's such an oxymoron in Hollywood, and it gets really hard to go and actually see movies and go. I mean, that's one nice thing that's been good about the theaters being down. We go to the drive-in up in Goleta, and we've been going there, seeing some much older movies, way back, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, things like that and stuff from way back, and just how much different the messaging and the format and how the characters are and things like that in those movies as compared to today, where every movie today, somebody has to have an agenda. They have to have a, some identity politic thing. Now I hear there's an awards, thing that one of the awards is not going to allow your movie to be considered for the award unless you meet all the inclusionary things. Well, what if there's like the best movie ever created, and you're going to discount it because, there's that identity isn't represented? Well, how many of the identities have to be represented? Now there's, 1,000 genders now, according to the wackos. So, and don't you know that mindset from these 1,000, genders and everything goes back to kids being hypersexualized. All the way back to the Cuties movie. I mean, the Cuties movie can, be saying that they're portraying a message that they're against this, but you can portray it in a better light. You can portray it without actually putting those kids into those situations and actually, filming them in such a suggestive manner or anything. You could make it, like the level of a, PG type movie instead of, TV mature. Right? You can do that. People do that all the time and make points and make things, bring their point across, get their ideas out there, and try and help their own cause. Well, you're not helping your cause at all. You're actually perpetuating the cause, perpetuating the anti-cause that you're trying to do. So, I mean, I heard that there was some 650 young girls sent in their videos for these producers and stuff to watch. I mean, where are the parents of these people? I mean, do the parents not care that their children are having this done to them? Do they, why are the parents being brought up on child endangerment charges? Right? That's, to me, that's where I go immediately. All right, well, thanks for watching this, and please think in your mind about what you want to do with Netflix and what do you want to do with, all of your entertainment and what messages it sends and what you're supporting. That's what I've been doing, kind of reviewing all that and going, yeah, I'm done with this. So there we go. Done with Netflix. Not coming back. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Take care.